And that brings up Representative Chris Dinkins. Now, Chris has been in the House for a long time, and her record is very solid when it comes to your right to keep and bear arms. Like Jacob Turner, she surveyed 100% pro-gun, which means that she also would sponsor bills like enhanced stand your ground law. She also would sponsor gun-free zone repeal. She would sponsor a bill to ban red flag gun seizures. But more importantly than what she would do is what she has done. Chris Dinkins in the House has already supported these bills. A leading co-sponsor on enhanced stand your ground law, a leading co-sponsor on gun-free zone repeal, on banning red flag gun seizures. You can look it up for yourself. The bill numbers on anti-red flags is House Bill 1651. The bill number on enhanced stand your ground law is House Bill 2559. She's been there and done that and fought for gun owners in Jeff City against her own party leadership for a long time, and that should be noted to gun owners. She also opposes the AR-15 ban, opposes repealing SEPA, opposes any attempt to repeal constitutional carry. Chris Dinkins has been a fighter for gun owners here in Missouri. Her survey matches her actions. Strong stuff from Chris Dinkins. That's the recap there. And that brings up Jamie Berger. Jamie Berger, when it comes to your gun rights, is terrible. That's the short version. If you forget everything else I said, remember this. Jamie Berger is terrible when it comes to my right to keep and bear arms. Jamie's been there for a couple years now, but you should note that for all of his career prior to his run for the Missouri House, Jamie Berger was a hard Democrat. He ran for county commissioner, I believe it was in 2018, as a Democrat. Maybe it was in 2016, could be mistaken on that. And only when he ran for the House did he switch party affiliation and become a Republican. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, that's a good thing, right? We want Democrats to join the Republican Party to stop attacking our gun rights. Hillary Clinton made a lot of people change parties and vote for Trump in 2016. Is it a bad thing? The answer is, of course not. If a person changes their position and they act like it in elected office, that's a great thing. The problem with Jamie Berger is that, well, he changed parties. His actions when it comes to gun rights have not changed at all. His actions reflect what the Democrats do right now here in Jeff City. So, for example, for the last 2 years, we have asked Jamie Berger, would you support enhanced stand your ground law? It's the bill that Chris Dinkins co-sponsored. The bill number on this from last year was, it's House Bill 2559. You can look it up for yourself. Jamie Berger refused to co-sponsor that bill. We asked him, would you help us get rid of gun-free zones? Would you co-sponsor that bill? House Bill, I believe it was 1708. You can look it up for yourself. He refused to co-sponsor that bill. We asked him, how about our efforts to ban red flag gun seizures? Would you co-sponsor bills like House Bill 712? Every single time we've asked Berger to act like a Republican, act like a conservative, and fight for your gun rights, he has given gun voters the middle finger. He has refused to co-sponsor any of these bills. He is now refusing to fill out his Missouri Firearms Coalition candidate questionnaire. Frankly, we weren't surprised. But it causes a real problem for us as gun voters because we don't know right now what Jamie Berger would do on some attempt to ban AR-15s. How about pushing red flag gun seizures? What about raising the age on gun sales here in Missouri? How about waiting periods? All of these things are being talked about right now here in Missouri, and some of them are being pushed by Republicans. Would Jamie Berger in the Senate, would he vote yes? Would he vote no? We don't know because he will not answer the candidate survey. What we do know is that Jamie Berger's actions, his actual deeds in Jeff City, have been very much in line with the Democrat Party that he used to represent. So guys, if you see Jamie Berger, ask him, why won't you fill out the candidate survey? More importantly, why didn't you co-sponsor anything when it comes to gun rights over the last couple of years when you've had the chance to fight for us? Ask him what he says. If you see Chris Dinkins, thank her for her 100% survey and for leading in the fight for gun rights for all of her years in Jeff City.